All right, so this is a new, I guess, PS5 game called Fort Solis. It is starring Roger Clark, Julia Brown, and Troy Baker. And I mean, two of those names right there is like all-star names for the video game landscape. Roger Clark, of course, Arthur Morgan. Troy Baker is, of course, everyone. So, yeah, it's like Arthur Morgan and Joel in outer space. That's kind of crazy. Julia Brown, first video game that she has been in, so this will be an interesting thing to see how she adapts to doing, motion cap and all that stuff. So, August 22nd, this game is coming out. Let's check this out.
Fort Solis, this is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in.
Jack?
Just Solis is locked down.
Be careful.
Still no sign of anyone.
Really is weird hearing that voice, and it's not Arthur Morgan.
Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
It's not natural to wear it that long. Why would someone remove the power supply? Hello?
Made contact?
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident?
Uh-oh.
What kind of incident?
Something's going on here. The patient vomited blood.
I need to get out of here.
I'm on it. Airlock breach, get your helmet on. Jack, your helmet, get out of there now.
What is this like?
How are you holding up?
It's like Callisto Protocol
What the hell
Dead
is
Space
going
type
on
of
there?
situation here.
Solis, it's...
Jack? What happened?
We need to go.
Jack!
This is Jessica Appleton, Fort Minor.
We have received your incident report and have dispatched security forces to evaluate the situation.
How long before they're
regarding
there?
Fort Solis.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's
Jack?
huh. Okay. So what was this little? There's a little bit of a tidbit of something attacking him at the end.
Jack? What happened?
We need
Okay, we're going to slow-mo it down. Quarter speed. Ah. Okay. God damn YouTube. Okay, so it's another person here. Troy. Troy's character. So I'm getting the vibe that it's not going to be, kind of getting a little bit of a sense that this is not going to be like space aliens or any of that stuff. Something to do. Maybe Fort Solis is like a rogue AI that's running the place, and it's putting the two, versus each other. Maybe it's something like that. Okay, so in a very odd, weird turn of events, I was wondering why I didn't see it on the storefront, and as you can see right there, you actually can't buy. You physically just cannot buy Fort Solis. It's only a wish list on the PlayStation storefront. If I come over to Steam, because this is coming out on the PC too, it's only on for a wish list. Now, we do actually have a little bit of information down here that is saying what is happening at Fort Solis, the experience and vision by the developers. Let's go into this here. So let's see. The story is told across 4 chapters like a Netflix series. Fort Solis can be binged in 1 intense session or played chapter by chapter like an episodic TV show. So what this is telling me is this is going to be kind of in the realm of a Dark Pictures anthology kind of situation. but it's more like TV show CGI version of an interactive TV show than it is an actual game. I'm totally fine with that. It caught me off guard for what exactly it was. So welcome to Fort Solis. Responding to an unusual alarm call from a remote mining base, Jack arrives at the dark and desolate Fort Solis. With storm warnings imminent, he heads inside to make desperate contact. As the night grows longer, events escalate. I'm not actually going to read the rest of that. So Fort Solis looks to deliver a high fidelity experience and designed to completely immerse the player in the cast and their long nights, with performances from Roger Clark, Troy Baker, and Julie Brown. Fort Solis looks to deliver emotional fear, empathy, and much more with every chapter. Supporting their core narratives are... Oh, there's more. Supporting the core narrative are additional instances of stories such as audio logs, surveillance footage, or past present events. Accompanying those are video logs recorded by all the crew. So this makes me feel like it's Fort Solis brings players next level with the help of Unreal Engine 5.2. Okay, so this might be more of a graphical tech demo showcase that is built into like an actual... It's like a tech demo built into an actual game, so it could be very interesting. The skeleton Fort Solis is built above and below ground. Again, don't want to read too much into this. I kind of want to go into this just not knowing anything. But yeah, it's very interesting to see that you can't buy it at all on any platform. You can only wishlist it. So I'm thinking if it's 4 chapters, this is probably going to be a little bit shorter. And on top of that, it's probably going to be a little bit more of an indie title. And I would think, wow, walking simulator play. I would also think that this is probably going to be like $30-$40, probably not full price. So yeah, interesting, very interesting to see what's going on with this. An all-star cast to it. I don't know what really to make out of it, and that's a really good thing. Like I think that's kind of great that I don't really know what's going on. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's got my attention. You know, where Armored Core, it took a minute to get my attention. This one actually has my attention. I am just genuinely curious to see. Like, it seems like Roger Clark is probably the main character, so Troy's going to be doing some crazy... Maybe he's the evil bad guy. We don't really usually see Troy as the bad guy, but that's the only other person that we've seen in the trailer. And Troy was not talking at all in the trailer, I don't think so. Yeah. And also, was Jessica Appleton there? What's her character all about? Or what is that character all about? I should say Julia Brown playing that. Yeah. It just looks really cool. So, anyways, bells, whistles, likes, shares, all that good stuff. Do the YouTube thing. It's muchly appreciated. Just hit 420 subs. Haha. But outside of that, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see you next time.